and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Henry, and I am one of the performers in the show you're about to see today. Now, please don't be alarmed. I know that usually when someone comes out before the curtain is to bring you the sad news that the leading man has a sore throat, or the leading lady has broken her leg, or that the understudy has locked a star in the closet. However, we are unable to locate the exact closet location. Just kidding. I actually just want to say that we hope you enjoy our show, and for the rest of the company and myself, may I say thank you for being here. And now, the boyfriend.
Hello? Hello? Is this Monsieur Gaston? This is Madame Dubonnet's maid. Dubonnet. D-U-B-O-N-N-E-T. I'm here to order the frock for Miss Polly Brown. Brown. B-R-O-W-N-E. With an E. She needs it for the carnival ball ce soir. Oh my Mademoiselle, silence, s'il vous plaît. Have you forgotten who you are?
Forgotten who we are? Of course not! We're perfect young ladies preparing to take our places among the noblesse. We're perfect young ladies preparing to make the most of the charms we possess. We're being finished, but our family's love may be diminished. But at least we all have perfect health, and making the grade is our duty, you see. We're perfect young ladies, are we? We're perfect young ladies who hope to attract a husband whose credit is good.
You may be young ladies, but why don't you act the way that a young lady should? I'm often told you.
Please don't tell us again.
I am to scold you.
But you know that would be quite in vain. For being our maid is their duty, you see. For perfect young ladies are.
Perfect young lady.
Perfect young ladies are we.
Oh, I can't wait for this evening. My frock was a dream. Mine too, and rather daring. I'm sure Madame Dubonnet will be furious.
Not she, although she'll turn up in something frightfully shocking.
Do you think we shall be allowed out late?
Who cares? I intend to dance the whole night through. Do you, Maisie? Who with? Anyone who asks me.
Don't pay any notice of her, girls. She'll spend the entire night dancing with Bobby Van Heusen, the terribly rich and good-looking American staying at the Negresco.
Oh no, I shan't. He bores me. Isn't she the limit?
That's why they call her Madcap Maisie.
Oh look, here comes Polly Brown across the tennis court.
Polly Brown?
Yes, she's carrying a letter. Hello, Polly.
Hello, Polly.
Oh, hello, everyone. Where have you been? We dashed into town to get our frocks for the carnival ball.
We couldn't wait until Monsieur Gustin delivered them.
I can't wait until you see mine, Polly. You'll adore it.
In mine, you'll be green with envy.
Oh, be quiet, chaps. You know we'll all be jealous of Polly when she gets hers. By the way, Polly, who are you going as? I'm going as Pierrette.
Pierrette? How divine!
Oh, do tell us your secret, Polly.
What secret?
Well, if you're going as Pierrette, who will be Perrault? Oh, I still want that to be a secret.
Oh, Polly.
But I've had another letter from Paris.
From Paris? How marvelous.
Yes. He says he's motoring down overnight. In fact, he should be here any moment now.
Oh, how thrilling!
How does he sign himself? Does he say passionately yours?
Or yours adoringly.
Or does he just say, with all my love?
Oh, do tell us about him, Polly.
Well, there isn't very much to tell. I expect you know him as much as I do. Any girl who's reached the age of 17 or thereabout has but one desire in view. She knows she has reached the age of needing one to care about. Nothing else will really do.
Childhood games are left behind,
and her heart takes wing,
hoping that it too will find.
Michael. Michael.
Hello?
Hi. What's that in your pocket?
My lunch.
That 2 by 3 inch item in your pocket is your lunch.
I'm on a diet.
Please take out your phone.
Oh, you're talking about my phone.
You know you're not supposed to carry it during class.
I wasn't using it.
That's not the point. You're not supposed to have it in class.
So many dumb rules at the school. It's hard to keep track of them all.
Actually, every rule we have in place is for a reason.
I find that hard to believe.
Give me a rule, I'll give you a reason.
Running in the hallways.
2 broken arms and a concussion last year alone.
Homework on Fridays.
1/5 of the school year takes place on Fridays. You guys can't do everything we need to get done in 4/5 of the time.
Starting school in August.
Having off in December and March.
Tests.
Graduation.
You have an answer for everything.
Just trying to keep order. That's kind of how life works.
Not exactly a barrel of laughs.
Well, maybe school isn't always designed for your entertainment. Now, if I let you take your phone back to your locker, do you promise not to use it along the way?
You do have a hard bargain.
Lip, what are you wearing? Your basic handy dandy uniform. What do you think? That's not a uniform. Of course it is. Black pants, white shirt, standard uniform. Where's your tie? Oh yeah, tie. I decided I don't like ties. I didn't feel like wearing one today. And what about those shoes? These? These are the most comfortable pair of sneakers you'd ever want to wear. I love them. But they're not uniform shoes. Where are your black ones? They're at the dry cleaners. You're gonna get in trouble, Lou. All the teachers are really trying to enforce the uniform rules. And your homeroom teacher is the most strict of all. I really don't get the big deal. Why can't I wear my uniform the way I feel like? You're not wearing it at all. Black pants, white shirt. You're completely missing the point. The idea is that everyone dresses exactly the same. That's my point. Why can't I wear my uniform? I don't want to look like everyone else. I'm my own person. Yes, Lou, that's terrific and all. But you still have to wear the uniform in the school. You've been wearing it for like 6 years. Why all of a sudden the rebellion? Power to the people. I say we rebel and show them what we think. I personally like wearing my uniform. What? My friend goes to Bittman. It's like a daily fashion show over there. Everyone tries to outdo everyone with better and fancier clothes. And kids still get in trouble because they break their code there too. Even though there's no uniform, there are still rules. I say we should be able to wear whatever we want. My point exactly. It's just so much easier this way. No one bugs you about how much you pay for your sneakers. Or in Lou's case, how gross her sneakers are. Hey, I love these sneakers. So I get down to the office and make a call home before a teacher makes you. Or Miss Meany has some lovely ties she gives to kids who forget theirs. No, I can't wear one of those clown ties. The girls will never let me live it down. So get going and fix this. Geez, a girl tries to show a spark of independence, and this is the thing she gets. Her mom is going to kill her. You're so right.
Welcome to Cinderella's house where she lives with her stepmother and stepsisters. The family has just returned from the prince's ball. On the morning following the ball, the Step family talks about their exciting night, exaggerating some of the details for Cinderella's benefit. Of course, they have no idea that Cinderella was actually there and knows exactly what it was like.
What a night! What a magnificent affair!
Were there many people there?
I should say about 5,000. What would you say, girls?
Oh, I would say 10,000. Or 12.
It must be a very large ballroom at the palace.
About a half a mile long.
And what beautiful music for dancing!
Did you dance too?
I should say I did. I met an old beau of mine. He practically monopolized me.
Was he a good dancer?
Light as a feather.
Did any of you get to dance with the prince?
Did any of us get to dance with the prince? Did you hear what she said, Mother? Did any of us get to dance with the prince? Well, I danced an hour with him. You danced an hour with him? Well, didn't you? Well, of course I did if you did.
Did you know everyone there?
Nearly everyone. Except some princess who came very late and left very early. I had no idea who she was.
Did she dance with the prince?
Yes, I think I saw her dancing with him once. That's right, just once.
Do you think he liked her?
Yeah.
She was only there for a few minutes.
Did you go to sleep right after we left?
No, I stayed up till a little after midnight.
What were you doing all that time?
Dreaming.
Dreaming what?
Oh, what it must be like at the ball.
You couldn't possibly dream what it was like unless you were there.
Well, I was trying to.
Well, you just couldn't.
Maybe I have more imagination than you think. I've been dreaming and trying to feel the way you must feel, the way all girls must be feeling. Looking forward to the ball all that time, and finally the night arrives. And you put on the most beautiful dress you've ever worn in your life. And off you go. I think I can almost feel what it's like. I imagine. A lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in the hazy heaven tremble above you, while he is whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see.
You meet your prince, a charming prince,
As charming as a prince could ever be. The stars in the hazy heaven tremble above you, while he is whispering, darling, I love you.
You say goodbye, away you fly.
But on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. A lovely night. How lovely. A lovely night. How lovely. A finer night you know you'll never see. How lovely. Shush! Meet your prince, a charming prince.
As charming as a prince will ever be.
The stars in a hazy heaven tremble above you, while he is whispering,
Darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly. But on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
I think it's a conspiracy to rob us of having any chance of having fun in life.
Could be. Just hang in there. Before you know it, it'll be summer break.
Summer break? Seems like forever.
You gotta look at the big picture.
Big picture of what?
Time. I used to worry about how long the school year was like you. If you look at it as a whole, then it seems pretty overwhelming. But if you break it up into little bits and pieces, it's easy to handle.
What are you talking about?
I carry this calendar around to help me make it through. First week of school is a short week because of Labor Day. Then it's not too long until we get off for Columbus Day. Then it's just a short blip in time before Veterans Day. Then it's just a short skip before Thanksgiving, which leads right into winter break that goes through New Year's. Then we're on for a bit and off to Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Followed by President's Day, next comes spring break, then Memorial Day, and then bam, we're done. And that doesn't even count any half days, weather days, or own personal sick days.
Wow, it's like we're hardly here at all.
Yep.
Hey, want to go to the mall with me after school today?
What about your homework?
That can wait. It might get done a little quicker after I've gotten some new clothes and a calendar.
Good idea. By the way, I'm thinking of petitioning the school to let us off for St. Patrick's Day. I mean, they're discriminating against Irish people.
But you're not Irish.
They don't know that.
One brief announcement while this said that I forgot. We always forget something. We had one of our young performers not be able to be with us this morning, very last minute, and Julia Cohen is filling in for her as the show must go on. And with very little time to rehearse, so we're very proud of her.
Sarah, you've got to get moving.
I don't feel like it.
It doesn't matter if you feel like it. You gotta do it.
My mom is so unfair.
Come on, just start.
You wouldn't believe what I would have to do before my mother would let me leave the house.
We all have to do stuff in order to go out. Just start picking your stuff up. Look, we'll help.
It's not like the world is going to stop revolving if my room isn't spotless.
Spotless? Sarah, I can't even see the floor.
What color's your rug?
It's not that bad.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's actually kind of disgusting, Sarah.
Like your room is perfect, Cassidy.
Guilty. My room is a mess, but my mother made me watch my gross little brother for 3 hours this afternoon. You have it easy.
And I had to go to my mom's home decorating class and pretend it was fascinating. It was the most boring 2 hours of my life.
Straightening up this room will take about a half an hour if we all help. And I really, really want to go to the mall.
I want to go too.
So, let's pick up the room.
Here's a trick. Don't tell anyone I told you. If you take everything and shove it in a drawer or closet, your mom should be happy, or at least happy enough to let you go to the mall.
That doesn't seem so bad.
You'll probably have to do the rest another time, but the floor is a good start.
Let's go then.
My mom will be so thrilled that she could see my floor. Do you think this trip to the mall will be worth it?
It will be. Jennings is having a great shoe sale.
As long as we make sure Sarah doesn't buy any more shoes, there's no room for them in.
Thanks for the help, guys. Come on, let's go.
On the 21st day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence, and this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do in the most innocent and unlikely of places. Seymour Krelborn is an orphan working at Mushnick's flower shop in Skid Row. He has a crush on fellow co-worker Audrey. Audrey dreams of a better life, never believing that someone like Seymour could care for her.
Little shop of horrors, little shop of terrors, color cop, little shop of horrors, no, wow. Little shop of horrors, little shop of terrors, color cop, little shop of horrors, no, wow.
What'd you break now, Krellborn?
Nothing, Mr. Moshnick.
Kid's gonna be the end of this business. So she finally decides to come to work.
Good morning, Mr. Moshnick.
What morning? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not like we've had a customer. Who has a customer when you're on a flower shop on Skid Row?
I'm sorry.
What is going on back there, Seymour?
Very little, Mr. Moshnick.
Audrey, you better go back there and see what is. Audrey, where'd you get that shiner?
Shiner?
That greasy boyfriend of yours. He's been beating up on you again. Look, I know it's not my business, but I'm starting to think he's not such a nice boy.
You don't meet nice boys when you live on Skid Row, Mr. Moshnick.
I got these wintry pots for you, mister.
Seymour, look what you've done to the inventory.
Don't yell at Seymour, Mr. Moshnick.
Hi, Audrey. You look great today. Is that new eye makeup or something?
I'll clean it up before any of the customers get here.
Well, that ought to give you plenty of time. Look, God, one existence I got. Misfit employees, bums of the sidewalk, business is lousy. My life is a living hell. You, urchins, up the stoop.
Oh, we ain't bothering anybody, are we, Chiffon?
No, we're not, Ronette.
You ought to be in school.
We're on the split shift.
Right, we went to school till the 5th grade, then we split. You know, Seymour, sometimes I think Mr. Moshnick's too hard on you.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, I do owe him everything. He took me out of the Skid Row home for boys when I was just a little tyke. Gave me a warm place to sleep under the counter, good food to eat with meatloaf and water, floors to sweep and toilets to clean every other Sunday off.
You know, Seymour, you ought to raise your expectations. Now that you're getting successful, why don't you start with some new clothes? No offense, but a big, important experimental botanist like yourself, he has to look the part.
I'm a bad shopper, Audrey. You see, I don't have good taste like you do.
Well, I could help you pick things out.
You could?
Sure.
You go shopping with me?
Sure.
You'd be seen with me in a public place like
Sure.
a department store? Tonight?
I can't tonight. I've got a date, but I'd like to go with you another time.
Sure. I'll pencil you in.
Well, look who's here.
Hi, Lynette. Hi, Chiffon. Am I late? Did I miss it?
Sure. And girl, what about that shiner?
Girl, I don't know who this dentist you're hanging out with, but he's a hazardous to your health. That's for sure, but I can't leave him.
Why not?
He get angry, and if he does this to me when he likes me, imagine what he did if he ever got me at. So dump the chump and get another guy, and let him protect you.
And we got one all picked out.
A little botanical genius.
And she ain't talking about George Washington Carver.
Seymour? Bingo. We're just friends. I can never be Seymour's girl. I've got a PS.
And who amongst us is not?
I don't even deserve a sweet, considerate, and suddenly successful guy like Seymour. This child suffers from low self-image.
You have a point.
She have a problem. I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I've got a black guy in my arms and a kiss. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got inner beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together at last.
What kind of
coffee.
What?
Coffee. You know, Java, the world's daily startup.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Disgusting. What are you talking about?
Have you had any of that wonderful coffee yet?
No, I was just getting ready to.
Go ahead.
Why? What's wrong with it?
You've never actually drunk coffee before, have you?
No, but there's a first time for everything. Why?
It's horrible.
Oh, come on. Every adult on the face of the planet drinks coffee.
You may be exaggerating a bit, but I get your point. Still, you don't see any kids our age drinking it, do you?
My mom said it will stunt my growth.
I think that's just an old wives' tale.
What does that mean?
It means it's one of those things adults tell us to keep us from doing things.
Why would my mom want me to drink coffee?
How would I know? Maybe she doesn't want you to use it all up. I bet she drinks her share of coffee, right?
Gallons of it, and trips to Winston's are like huge parties in our family.
Winston's, the shrine of coffee. What do you get when you go there?
Hot chocolate.
See, that's what all kids our age get. Trust me, no kids our age drink coffee.
But you still haven't told me why.
Basically, it just doesn't taste good.
Why would adults drink it then?
I don't know, but go ahead. Have a nice big gulp.
Okay. This is disgusting!
Exactly. What have I been telling you?
How do they drink this stuff? Come to think of it, hot chocolate is pretty good.
You get this type with whipped cream and sprinkles.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, it's safer to stick with what you know.
Ah, Sammy, you're wise beyond your years.
Exactly. What have I been telling you?
Get out. It's my turn in here. You get out. No way. I haven't even finished yet. I was right. You only did one nail. Get out, Joe. Can't make me. What do you even have to do in here? Oh, ew. Don't tell me if it's something gross. I have to wash my hair. Oh, well, fine. But don't take too long. I think what they wanted me is a bathroom. That's a milestone, Maya. Oh, be quiet. I just don't want Mom to get ticked at me. Your ulterior motives just warm my heart. And anyway, isn't Mom gonna get ticked off when she finds out you're painting your nails? Shut the door. I don't want her to see me. So she did tell you not to. Well, yeah, but that's only because she's all paranoid about nail polish. Why? She thinks the fumes are bad for you. Bogus, right? But she told you not to. Oh, be quiet and shut the door. I can't be held responsible if you get in trouble. Ah, that stuff stinks. I put the fan on after I finish. Put it on now. It's giving me a headache. I don't smell anything. I guess you're immune to the fumes, but turn it on. It stinks. All right. It's not working. Oh, come on. Oh, no, wait. I can't wash my hair like this. Stop being a wimp. I'm not. I need to get out of here. What the heck? It's stuck. What? Did it lock itself or something? I need to get out of here. I'm calling Mom. No, she'll get mad. Just wait until I finish. I think I'm a little dizzy. I think I'm going to be sick. I think I need to throw up. The fumes, Leia, the fumes. I'm feeling kind of dizzy too. I'm choking. You're right, Joe. Never mind. We have to open the door or turn the fan on. Hurry! Mom! No, I'll get in trouble. It's better than dying. Mom! Oh, Mom! I'm choking. I can't breathe. Everything's going black. I can't see. Hang in there, man. We have to live. I can't make it. Why does it have to end this way? Why? Mom, help us. This is the answer. I'm sorry, I was such a bad sister. Me too. Bye, world.
What's wrong?
Mom, I'm alive?
What stinks in here?
We survived.
Leah, were you painting your nails again?
I'll never do it again.
What?
You're right. The terror, the unspeakable terror.
What are you talking about?
The fumes, Mom, the fumes.
Yeah?
We almost died because of them.
You girls are such drama queens. Come on.
gentlemen, we now come to the conclusion of our afternoon's entertainment. We hope you enjoyed the show. As you might recall, our show began with a celebration of perfect young ladies. We now close our show with some not so perfect young ladies.